Hey guys, Grimm here. And I've done a bit of work down here and then I realized something. There's a lot more stuff I gotta get to make this fully automated. Like I have to get a pump, two liquid transposers, and we'll get into that more in depth later. Maybe some of it this episode, probably not though. But like these waterproof golden ones you see right here, that's for water. I'm gonna have to get a pump to pump water into a canister, which will go down a regular pipe to a liquid transposer, which fills canisters and empties them, to empty the canister, to send the water down a waterproof pipe, to these pipes, to fill up the fermenters with water right here. Any water that's too much will continue on to another liquid transposer, which re-canisters the water, puts the water back into cans, and then pumps those cans back over to a chest, which actually there's not a liquid transposer here, or actually there is, but when it comes from the pump, it's already canned, so it's going to go straight to the chest. And it's going to pump from the chest to a liquid transposer here that will separate the can from the water, and it will send the can back up to the pump to be reused. And the water will come back down through here. So that's going to be a lot of time getting all that stuff. I did get the setup done here for the chests. I got to get the redstone engines for it. Yeah, I need two of them right there. But in the diamond pipe, I'll either make that compost or sapling. It doesn't matter to me. I just got to make the white something, whatever. And let's say I make that sapling. So when compost hits that, it's just going to keep going and go to this chest. A pump here and a pump there, pumping them out, forcing them back around, back through the cycle to make sure everything's, in addition to everything coming, all the saplings coming from up top. The compost for quite some time will probably have to be done by hand by me, unless I can get it done in an auto-crafting table, get a wheat farm and whatnot. But I took delivery and I had to refill my engines again. So I put 5 buckets in each of them, and I filled both of these up with water. And I put some compost in each one, and I put some saplings in each one, so we can at least fire this up and show the concept. All 4 engines are fired by one redstone signal. And this could take a few moments. Aha! Combustion engines are not fired by that redstone signal. Alright, I know how to change that. Yep, we can do that right now. Think you're gonna get the best of me, do you? Take that away. Take that away. Actually? Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's see here. Maybe not. Actually, will they work with a block there? I don't think they will. And I know the redstone ones ain't gonna work like that. Alright. We need to fix this. Need to fix this. Alright, for one, I can do that for the redstone ones. As far as these ones, I can't put a block in between them and take it up because of that water pipe. Alright, apparently I didn't think everything through. I thought just one line would fire both sets. You got me. It's late at night on Sunday night, so I'm kind of trying to think of this, but oh, you know what? I can put a lever right there for those two. So I don't need that for the redstone. Which means What the hell does that mean? Actually, no, no, no. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna have to do it this way. And that'll fire all 4. You know what? Will this stop it? Nope. Okay. Alright. Yep, powered up. So here we go. Ah, green goop. Green goop. We have green goop. Alright, we now have green goop. Boom, now it's at 48. And see, it fills up with the green mass the more you get. So just to show you, you know, what the hell we're doing here. I'm going to have to do something about these engines. It is not good, my friend. You know what? I can put blocks behind these and put a redstone repeater into them. If the block behind them's getting fed, then they'll get fed. So eventually the water's going to run out. I think the water's going to run out before the lava runs out in the engines. Yeah, it's already a bucket down. And we are at 1,100 biomass. Works for me, man. Alright, so I'm going to need 2, actually 3 redstone repeaters. The way I had to redo this for the water pipes, I had to put a space between each of them. So I'm only going to have 3 fermenters over here. Yeah, I'm only going to have 3 fermenters over here. I might put some more. I might put 3 more in this wall and take out this door here and relocate the door. Put 3 more over here. And I would have those pump underneath the tank and join up right here so that it all gets pumped in one spot. These could run for a while, actually, maybe. Green goopiness. So, alright. And that lever is actually on. Where is it? I don't think it is. You know, I'm just going to leave that there because I'm going to feed that anyway. I'm going to get 2 repeaters. I'll leave that there. I just needed that redstone. And then because the water line is going to go right up top here, the top level. I did that on purpose so it wouldn't interfere with any redstone down here. So that's where we're at with this. You know, got a little bit of work ahead of us. But, you know, I pretty much have an idea exactly how to do this in my head. So it's not going to be that big a problem. It's just going to be checking all my resources and see if I have all the resources for a pump, 2 liquid transposers, all the piping, which the piping shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to have to spend some time with my bees to get more stuff for waterproof. 10. I'm going to need a lot of 10 for the canisters. That's going to take a lot of 10. So I got to check all my resources. I'm probably going to do quite a bit more mining before I can make this fully automated like that, with the water at least. The compost and the saplings, you know, the saplings will be automated completely. Compost, probably not so much. I'm going to have to figure out the auto-crafting table. I haven't got a chance to play with an auto-crafting table yet, so I got to figure that out. But you know what? What does an auto-crafting table even take? Crafting table, enchantment table, architect table, assembly table, auto-crafting table. 4 wooden gears and a crafting table. That's it? That's not bad at all. I think that would work for what I want. I know the project table wouldn't work for what I wanted. It wouldn't do a recipe and send the product of that recipe down the line. Assembly table 2. Obsidian, pistons, and gold. Interesting. Assembly table 3. Huh. I'm going to have to look into those a bit more depth and see exactly what all those are for. See what the difference is between the first one, the second one, the third one. 5,712. It's not bad. And then over at my house, you know, I'll pipe this out. Right here, this port right here. I'll pump it out, up, over, and down underneath the my main road coming over here. Right there. I'll pump it down here, like underneath these blocks here. Pump it all the way over to my base, and that's where I'll have my generators at. And then also, and when it pumps out of here, I'm thinking about maybe, I don't know. Hey, don't be stealing stuff, man. Okay. Let's see, these are going to become biofuel engines. The water line being like that, well, biogas engines, yeah, that water line being like that's probably going to interfere. I could push it up one and push this entire row up one to pull the stuff down, at least over to here. Bring it back down and around. That way I can route the water line up top and down and miss the engine there. I don't know. But if those are biofuel engines, I can't run a biofuel line right here. Wait, I can run it over here, yeah. Yeah, because the water's going to be above me. Yeah, I can run a biofuel line right here. And what I'll do, I'll actually branch that off of here. That way whatever's coming directly from the fermenter will get down here and split and go either to the engines or to the tank. And then that will also split back around. Come right back around here. Hit this. I'll make this an iron tube so it only feeds up into the tank. For if the biofuel engines get full. So yeah, that's where we are. Yep, that's where we're at. Alright, I'm going to research a bit more of this stuff, look up what I need for everything, and I will get back to you later. See you later, guys. Hey guys, Grimm here. That's a bug. Yep, that's a... Great, I just relogged. That's not even facing the right way. Okay, major problem with those. I just relogged back on, actually. I got a lot done, as you can see. Get it. I'll show you. There we go. Okay, I've got everything set up now. I can say though it's still not fully self-sufficient. I'm going to need to get more fermenters going. Because what I did here, you know, I got some stuff here right now. But if you notice, it pumps the biomass down over here, where it splits. Either goes in the tank or down this tube. This tube comes around. That's my water tube, by the way. There's my repeaters for my engines. But the tube comes around over here, and it splits right here again also, actually. Part of it goes that way so it can go back to the tanks. Otherwise, it comes over here, and it goes up there, or it goes right here. This is a biogas engine. Gotta have lava to heat it up before it gets going, but it fills up with biomass if you got enough of it or whatever. When it's full, if you don't have a tube going to it, it'll run for like 8 minutes just on that. And that powers the liquid transposer. Now, originally I was thinking I was going to have 2 liquid transposers, but I don't. I only need 1, and it pumps the water out. And when the pipe is full, it just won't pump anymore until the fermenters take up some of the water to open up space here for water. So if a canister can't enter, if this is full and the canister can't come in, it comes across this pipe, back up, oh it's dark out, back up and back over into the chest. Once this empties a canister, the canister gets pumped out the side, over there some more, back up and back into the actual liquid pump. The redstone here comes across, and originally I had all this right up next to the block, but with the repeater there feeding into the block kind of became like an infinite power source once the lever was turned on. and I would have to kill the repeater to make it stop. So I turn the lever on, everything gets powered like it should be, but I turn the lever back off and everything's still powered because of this, because the redstone was right next to the block. So I had to break it and put the redstone away from the block. The redstone feeds this torch gets tripped. There's another torch above it, which feeds up to power this redstone engine and another redstone engine right there. You can see through the pipe up at the top. Let's go have a look at that. Oh, in case you're wondering, right now I have 96,000 biomass. For a while, when I first fired it up to test everything, fully tested everything working, it wasn't that nothing was going in the tank. It was all going to the generator. I have a generator. Let's see over here. You know, I told you that torch gets tripped. Well, then when it gets tripped, it trips this torch right here, which trips the redstone on top of the block, triggering the repeater into this block to power that engine, and then it jumps down a level to power the engine right there. Now, I gotta get used to a jetpack. That biomass comes over. I said it either goes up, or when it goes up, it goes into a biomass generator, biogenerator, because the pump needs electricity. Well, when it goes into the biogenerator, of course it generates electricity. This one's at 31,000 energy, and this one's at 200,000, just from biomass. I feed them into the transformer and then into the pump. Then the pump, you put empty cans here, empty cells, it fills it, puts it there, and then spits it into the chest. It gets pumped out the bottom and comes back around the top. That is my system. So now that I've shown you all this, I can go ahead and close it up, I think. That's the whole reason it's all still open, so I can show it to you. I ended up having to add, and I added pipe here to force saplings down. If they can't go in the arboretum, they will go down, and they will be sorted. No longer into the chest, and I took a lot of them out of the chest to put into the chest down below to put into the system. As you can see, yeah, all the chests are screwed up. There's a lot of wood here, so I added another chest and set it to take wood also, because I don't really have time to, well, I mean I do, but I'm about to be getting off here shortly. I don't want to spend some time fixing this problem, and you know what, I ought to just put in some barrels. I got that big empty room down below now. Take it right through the ground right there. I'll do that. I think I will. Not tonight, but I think I'll do that in the future. I got some barrels. I'll put some barrels down here. Yeah, probably like 6, 9 right there just for wood. Cobblestone. I don't have any dirt over here, do I? I'll start filling in from down here first. Whee. Actually, I'll leave all of this. Well, that got to be closed. All of this can stay open for access. That's fine. I planned it that way, but over here, you know, originally I was testing this. I was pumping it out and pumping it to the stuff over there. And then when it was coming back around in this tube, you know, it'd go in as fast as it was getting pumped out. So that was my test for that. And I think, yeah, I think when I pump it out, send it to my base, I think I'm going to pump it out of the back here. Crap. I hear an Enderman. I've made a couple Endermen pretty mad lately. I haven't been looking at them, but you know, anytime I see one, I just go up and just start, you know, annihilating his legs. And he gets upset. This switch controls everything, except for those. I gotta turn those on by hand. I want to see a sapling come down. I've seen it come down from up top, but I haven't seen one come down from down here. Are all the combustions running? Yes, they are. Is the biogas running? Yes, it is. Cool. Everything is running right now. Well, it's not hot. There we go. We got some green goo. Call the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Put them back to normal. Alright. So in this one here, I got the saplings. In that one there, I've got the compost. This thing tends to go through the saplings pretty fast. I like having a split here so I can still get some in the tank without it going backwards. So I'll give this time to fire up. The redstone engine's up there, but I had to redo some of the piping here. The way I had it coming just straight across and then down and over. If something went to go in the fermenter, if the fermenter was full, it just got kicked out the bottom, kicked out the pipe, and I had to pick it up. So I put this off branch here so it'll come down, and if the fermenter's full, it'll just get kicked over and follow the tube. But, yeah. Behold my toy. And I already have future plans for this room. I've got 3 fermenters here. I'm going to set up 3 more right here on this wall. Thinking about it, I'm not sure how much trouble I'm going to get into because of the water pipe I ran. And the redstone. Well, the redstone I can just pull right over. But I don't need bio over there. Actually, I will in a future date, which I will probably run underneath the floor. Let's see. But the water, I could run into a problem maybe. Well, maybe not. I don't know. No, it doesn't look like it. But the biggest problem I'm going to have is routing all this, which I'm going to take that row up there. I'm going to cut away 1 level of dirt, and I'm going to move it up. That way it'll go straight over there. And then when it comes down, when it hits this one here, it'll kick across here, across the wall. And it'll be just like this setup, and then it'll go and get separated. And I'll try and keep everything focused on that one switch as well. And then it will feed its biomass over here and down this tube. So I'm going to have at least 3 more on this wall. Yeah, 3. That way right there it'll look okay. So yeah, that'll be 3 more. Although these sit out from a wall over here. I'm curious if I should do that or if I should sink them back into the wall farther. I don't know. 101,000. I'm really tempted. I want to set up my tanks at my base and start pumping it over there and start filling those first. But, you know, I want to give this time to accumulate something. It's kind of cool to just sit back and watch this thing run. Especially when the engines down there get red. I want to see a sapling come through. Hey, it's light up top. Let's go up top. You know what? I know how to make a sapling come through. Gosh darn it. It'll pick all those up. At least it better. Come on. Come on. It might. Yep. We have our sappy coming down here. There we go. Come on. Send more. The beast is still hungry. Come on. Seriously. Seriously, what was that, 2? Well, again, they could have been clustered together as a group, I guess. I would explain that, I guess. So this is what I've been doing. This took me quite some time to do. This took hours and hours. I have no more tin left at all. The canisters, the empty cells, salted the last of it. But I've been down here a long time. it hurts. Okay. You know, I myself am actually kind of amazed. I was about the redstone, really. I'm not that. You know, I do computer programming, so logic isn't a problem for me. But the way they translate some of the logic for redstone in the game, kind of gets me. It's I don't know. I have some real trouble with it sometimes. But the redstone took me it took me forever, but I'd say 15 minutes or so. Because it took me a while to figure out that all the redstone being around the block was creating an infinite loop of itself. I believe that's what it was. But when I broke that repeater there, you know, it stopped, it shut itself off. So that's when I moved all the redstone. And I actually put the repeater back down and tried it again to make sure that's the problem. And it was. So, you know, then I went ahead and moved the redstone out a little bit further. I actually took as you saw, it took a lot of waterproof pipe. So I spent quite some time messing with bees to get... Oh, you stay the hell away from there, Mr. Creeper. Sucker. Okay. Yeah, the bees took the largest part of it, I think. Waiting on honeycomb, and I had to centrifuge it. Excuse me, to get the beeswax to waterproof me pipe. And the bees are ready again. I haven't been over here for a while now, but yeah, they're all ready again. I'll deal with them tomorrow, because at some point I'm going to make more apiaries. I'm going to put another row of them right there. And then I'll use that one for crossbreeding to try and get common drones and common princesses and stuff like that. I don't know a whole lot about bees, but you know, I know what Minecraft teaches me. So yeah, that's where we are, guys. Get rid of these. Okay. Alright, we're good. Alright, that is the episode. If you guys enjoyed the episode, a like is appreciated. If not, well, sorry for your loss. Oh, you know what? I need to fill all this in. Hey. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Something ain't right. Hang on here now. Okay, it's over there where the redstone is. Alright, I'm safe. Whee! Eventually, this is going to be holding quite a bit of power. Yeah, that one's running. What about the one down there? Yep, it's running too. Okay. Coolness. I need... There we go. Works for me. And I still have the fence right here. I think it's in the chest down here. Let's go find out. I need to create an actual centralized entrance as well. Because like falling to my doom is not cutting it, you know. There's the fence. It's a miracle this hasn't been blown up by a creeper. I've had the fence off here for a few hours now. Hey. No. Don't go there. Don't go there either. Yeah, I've had the fence off there for quite some time now. But there's the pump I showed you, and that's where the canisters come back up and in. Well, for a second I thought these were going backwards. No, they're fine. I was like, what the hell? Alright. Alright, that's it, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, a like is appreciated. Otherwise, you know, top luck. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. I almost died. Hey, guys. Figured, good time to watch this at full speed, practically. If you guys want to see it, here you go. Everything's at full speed, it looks like. And the chest is still being glitchy. You know damn well whose fault that is. It's that damn Greg. I don't like how slow it is to get saplings from up there. It's Greg's fault. Alright guys, catch you later.